I'm Dr. Sari, deals with narcissistic recovery and survival program. Today's our episode is going to be all about when a narcissist believe they are an empath. So, without any further delay, let's get started. The idea of narcissists believing themselves to be an empath, seeing themselves as an empath, seems contraindicative, doesn't it? Yet there are narcissists who create double illusion of empathy for themselves. Then the narcissists they see themselves as an empath when they are not double illusion, because their first illusion is that they are better than anyone else. The second illusion, they are empathetic. How can someone be entitled, grandiose, and arrogant? And an empath simultaneously, it is not possible. Possible difference between these two personality types is that of day and night. But narcissists somehow convince themselves they are both. How? Let's find out in today's episode. So, I am welcome to you all. So, let's get started with a question. Did a narcissist who hurt you project an image of being a kind of compassionate, affectionate individual? If yes, how did that impact you? Drop your answers in comment section and help other survivors feel less isolated and less alone in their experience. A narcissist's self-perception as an empath is a clear example of how they can distort reality. To shoot their narrative, they effectively weaponize, redefine concepts such as empathy that are ordinarily associated with being good hearted, considerate, good human being. In doing so, they normalize their dysfunctional behavior and make it appear kind, empathetic, acceptable, dysfunctional behavior, and make it appear kind behavior, make it appear kind, empathetic, acceptable when narcissist claims to be an empath. They essentially repurpose the idea of empathy, transforming it from a genuine emotional response to a tool for their personal benefit by adjusting the definition to suit their needs. They sidestep the undesirable aspect. So that's what they suit their undesirable aspect of their personality and regard them as a empathetic traits. In other words, we can say the appearance of empathy is what matters, is a narcissist, not its authenticity. They gauge their empathy not by their understanding or concern for others, but rather by visible actions that can be interpreted as actions of kindness or support. For example, a narcissist may openly disrespectful and even to a waiter throughout a meal, criticizing, belittling, and even harassing them. Despite this, they may leave a substantial tip at the end of meal. They may believe that this act, which is overt, quantifiable, and compensate for their prior mistreatment, because they will forget what the priorly what happens. They impressed by their misleading actions, so that's what happening, and thus qualifying them as an empath. This perspective ignore the fact that authentic empathy involves consistently treating others with respect and kindness, not just performing isolating act of generosity. They also misinterpret their predatory sense or reading people and pretending actions or empathy. They believe that their empathy ability to manipulate the others, manipulate the people, by sensing their emotions, by reading their emotions, make them empathetic. How of that? Genuine empathy goes beyond more understanding. It involves sharing and respecting the emotions of others, an attribute that a narcissist lack. The narcissist believe in their own empathy often serve as a protective mask. They always live within a fake image. So that is making a empathy makes often serve as a protective mark or shield that for their true nature, and enable them to maintain the relationship and social standing. It's part of their arsenal of manipulation tactic, a way to keep others off balance and maintain control over them. An example of this could be a narcissist who frequently donated to charitable causes. They promote their charitable causes, are publicly recognized for their generosity, because we knows that so many public speakers or very well-known celebrities, they used to do so much charities, but everyone is not that much good what we think. They are making one awareness that they are good people, for that they are doing so much charity, but not everyone, but some of them are like that. They are faking their true nature. So that's what happening in charity works of narcissists. So here the public recognition feels their need for admiration and make them tool like an angel, look like an angel in other people's eyes. So yet their motivation is not genuine. For the cause they support, but the attention they relieve from their generous deeds, their understanding of empathy, uh, everything is not about the emotional resonance of cause, but the praise they receive for their action. All of this isolate the victim, because victim cannot do actions like narcissists. So they always isolated by themselves and make them look like crazy people. They are being abused, nobody believe them, even their own relatives to not believe, not trust them, and everybody falls for the image of narcissists they have projected. They use this perceived empathy and to extract sensitive information from others, and use of understanding and support only to use this information later for why they are using this for blackmailing or manipulation. For that they may present themselves as a caring person, offering a listening person, offering person a listening ear and emotional support, only to use your vulnerabilities revealed to them if their advantage later. In conclusion, the narcissist who believes they are empath present a distorted version of empathy. So, a self created version. This is far, far, far from the genuine empathy. So their version is all about focusing on visible act and manipulation rather than genuine emotional understanding and kindness. They use this self-image as a tool for manipulation and control under the guise of empathy. And understanding that was today's episode. I hope you find it insightful. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe my channel, and you share your thought ideas regarding this topic, and it will make one big interaction with me and you. You can ask any doubt regarding this topic or any other topic related to narcissism. So that's what today's episode. Bye bye. I love you all. Stay happy and stay healthy.